What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan. I am your nootropics information wizard, and in this video we're going to talk about a Reddit thread, nootropics subreddit thread about Nootropics Depot and how the potential for them to be like scamming people. And I kind of want to just clear it up because it's untrue. There's a bunch of people viewing it, and so the OP, I'm not sure what the OP is thinking, doesn't know what the OP is talking about, and so we're going to clear that up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Check us out on the web at livecortex.com, livecortex.com/blog, giant blog for nootropics information. We've got 6 powerful products that support the broadcast. Here they are. Elite level nootropic products. Number 1, the Cortex stack, powerful pre-made stack. This is the kind of stack you want to take to turn everything on. We recently just got an email from a guy who trains MMA and does a bunch of cool stuff, and he's like, man, the focus, the productivity, right, the brain capacity, the memory that I have from taking your stack is substantial. I mean, we get emails like this all the time. If you really want to turn on verbal fluency, motivation, speed of processing, mental energy, get a bottle of Cortex right now, the mighty Cortex nootropic stack. Elite level nootropic, guys, $27 at livecortex.com. That ends February 1st, you got 2 days. All of our digital guides are 20% off right now, still until February 1st. They teach you how to use nootropics, but mostly they have elite level nootropic stacks laid out in those digital guides. Our most powerful and popular product is the Nootropic Starter Pack that gets you a bottle of Cortex, our flagship stack, plus Smarter, Better, Faster, which is the guide to get if you're new to nootropics. That's the perfect thing to get if you're new. And then our consulting services are, we've got a nootropics consulting service. It's 40 minutes with me over a Skype call, and then 15 additional email correspondences. And we have a chronic fatigue syndrome consulting service too, which is an hour call with me, 30 additional email correspondences. Get all that stuff at livecortex.com. Remember, 20% off all of our guides and Cortex right now until February 1st. Okay, so recently I saw on the Nootropics subreddit a post that was basically like, did Nootropics Depot just rip me off? And I first want to start off by saying, look, we have zero affiliation with Nootropics Depot. I've never even talked to their founders. I have no idea who owns the company. I've just been buying product from them for years. And so that's all. So this isn't like us trying to promote them. They didn't reach out to us like, help, we saw this Reddit post. I saw the Reddit post this morning. The OP has obviously a misconception about what's going on. And I wanted to clear it up because this is this Nootropics subreddit post that's getting hits, and people are looking at it and here this poor company is who actually sells good product, having folks thinking like there's something wrong with the company. So basically the post says that a guy ordered product from Nootropics Depot. The product was supposed to arrive 2 days ago, and it didn't arrive, and he has been trying to contact Nootropics Depot and they aren't answering him, so he thinks he's been ripped off. He then goes on to say that he went and researched and figured out that Nootropics Depot went out of business 2 years ago. All right, so a couple things I want to address. Number 1, he's probably thinking about Powder City, who officially did go out of business and now has a bunch of affiliate links on their website that are linking to Absorb Your Health and some other companies, and I really don't mess with them at this stage. I mean, I'm not saying there's anything bad going on with Powder City or powdercity.com's website, but I don't choose to get my stuff there, and I don't suggest people get their stuff there because, again, it's affiliate links to other places, on the web, and these aren't places that are vetted. They're not going to Nootropics Depot, they're not going to Nootropics Source, they're not going to Nootropics City, they're not going to Serotropic or Lift Mode, and those are probably the top 5 that I think are most reputable. So that's number 1. They're probably thinking Nootropics or Powder City, no question about it. Number 2, what probably happened here in this case is the USPS lost a package and it didn't get to the required destination. That happens all the time. I have to constantly be on the USPS filling out insurance forms. I guess this happens probably 4 or 5 times a month, and we ship a gargantuan amount of Cortex product out a month. I can't even count at this point. We're just flipping through boxes, and so they lose 4 or 5 packages a month, and we'll go ship people new product after we determine that the USPS lost it, and that happens frequently enough. So that's probably what's happening here in this case with this Nootropics Depot package. Why Nootropics Depot is not responding via email, who knows what email the guy's emailing, who knows what method they're using to contact them, and maybe they're just bombarded with stuff, and maybe it's an oversight, maybe they literally missed the guy's email. That happens sometimes with Cortex Labs. We've got so much going on. I have an admin guy named Forbes. Some of you probably dealt with Forbes. You've ever emailed us before. And, but Forbes is inundated with emails. Forbes is inundated with requests and emails and setting up consults and all this stuff for us. And so sometimes things slip through the crack. There's been many times where folks are trying to, hit me up and email me, and I took 2 days to respond or something because it slipped through the cracks. So that could be possible too. But the thing is like, here I have in front of me some Alcar. I just had to re-up on Alcar. Carnitine, and this is from Nootropics Depot. So I just bought this like 3-4 days ago, and I just got the Alcar in. This is also theocrine, one of my other favorite nootropic compounds. I figured I'd pull some of my stuff. This is what I typically do out, and that's from Nootropics Depot too. I just got this days ago, and yeah, look, that's Alcar powder. Yummy Alcar powder. So yeah, no, that's the deal. Whoops. All right, fine. Nootropics Depot is not out of business. They are not scamming people, ripping people off. I've been buying product for them for a long time. So if you come across that Nootropics subreddit, I know there's a lot of layover, what's the word, just sort of overlap. It's overlap. There's a lot of overlap between where people go. People that come to the Cortex Labs Nootropics channel might go on the Nootropics subreddit, read stuff, etc. So I just wanted to say, if you come across that thread where nootropics, people are, this guy saying that Nootropics Depot like scammed him and is out of business, the OP, I don't think the OP knows what he's talking about. So again, they didn't hit us up and say, hey, do this. We have no relationship with Nootropics Depot. I just know I've been getting product from them for a while, and it's always high quality product. They always deliver on time for me, at least. They send me tracking information, all the rest of that stuff. So that's it. I wanted to do that because I saw this thing getting views and hits on Nootropics subreddit. And like some of the people there didn't agree with the OP. They're like, I'm not sure the OP knows what he's talking about. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video for you in the community to get it, to get the straight story about it. Thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for watching. Look, 2 more days until everything goes back to normal price. Cortex, our powerful premium stack, goes to $34.99. All of our digital guides go back to the regular price. Like the new Pet Pro stack list is at $28. The Nootropics stack for the business professional, $28. Smarter, Better, Faster goes to $25. Racetam guide goes to $25. The Nootropics stacks the beginner's guide to aniracetam goes back to $19 or $20. Right now, all these things are a lot cheaper than that because they're 20% off until February 1st. Same with the Cortex stack. Same with the Nootropics starter pack, which is Cortex and Smarter, Better, Faster. It's 34 something right now. It goes back to 42 in 2 days. So if you've been waiting to pull the trigger on this stuff, just pull the trigger now. These prices are going back up to normal. Support this wonderful broadcast. Plus, the thing is, it's like, it'd be one thing if we were like, hey, support the broadcast and we had like subpar products. Our products are awesome. Elite level nootropic products. You get them at livecortex.com. Thanks for watching. What's up, everybody? Ryan Michael Ballo here. Hey, check it out. The special that we've been running where everything on the Cortex Labs website is 20% off is ending February 1st, okay? So for those of you that are not going to get a chance to get any of our stuff cheap, any of our elite level nootropic products cheap, do it today. Today's probably the best day to do it. So here's basically the deal. Right now, the Cortex nootropic stack is $27. Normally that's $34.99. It's going back up to $34.99 on February 1st. The Cortex stack is a powerful elite level nootropic stack. We tried to really exceed expectations. We really built a stack that folks could take to improve verbal fluency, motivation, productive drive, working memory, focus capacity, cognitive endurance, social skills because of verbal fluency, and a whole bunch of other things. It is a very powerful, strong stack. You want to turn on mental energy, speed of processing, the drive to want to do work, the will to crush it. Get a bottle of the mighty Cortex stack right now, $27 for Cortex. Again, going back to $34.99 on February 1st. The focus and the brain capacity that you can get from Cortex is unlike any other nootropic stack out there. Get a bottle at livecortex.com. Again, $27, ending soon. The beginner's guide to aniracetam, that is a killer. That's been a hit for us. Look, it's not just for beginners too. It's everything. We've got 25 powerful aniracetam nootropic stacks in there. But I think the coolest thing about this digital downloadable guide is all the different kinds of stacks that are in there. We got stacks with coliracetam, alpha GPC, CDP choline, theocrine, oxiracetam, Noopept, all the other racetams, and we got centrophenoxine, aniracetam, choline, vinpocetine stacks. We got some of the most powerful stacks you could ever see, you could ever get access to on a digital guide. It's downloadable for everything: iPad, iPhone, Mac, Kindle, whatever you got. The beginner's guide to aniracetam is super cheap right now, somewhere around $15 or $16, because normally it's $20 and it's 20% off right now.
Same for everything else. The Nootropics stack for the business professional, that's this guide right here. This thing is extremely powerful. If you want the best bang for your buck, it's probably this. Right now, it's $22.40. This has 100 stacks in it. They're targeted toward business productivity. That's why I called the Nootropics stacks for the business professional. But I mean, anybody could benefit from this guide. We've got stacks from modafinil, with uridine, with oxiracetam, with phenylpiracetam, with Alcar, with theocrine, with ataracetam. But all of those stacks stack with, and in those stacks, you got different synergizing accompanying nootropics like colaracetam, Nupet, fasiracetam, theanine, caffeine, vinpocetine, triacetyluridine, GPC, CDP, and everything else you can think of. The beginner's guide, or correction, the Nootropics stack for the business professional, absolutely one of the highest hitters. I mean, it's one of the most, literally looking at our sales metrics, it's one of the digital guides that we sell the most. Folks love it. And the feedback that we get from this thing is insane, especially if, in the realm of business, the business people that buy it. The Nootropic starter pack, that is $35 right now. Typically, it's $43. This is the best product. This is our best product, period. It gives you a bottle of Cortex and Smarter, Better, Faster. Smarter, Better, Faster is our digital guide that teaches you everything you need to know about nootropics, goes through many powerful stacks, instructs you on how to use nootropics, how to cycle nootropics, what to take when you're cycling off of certain nootropics, gives you ataracetam microdosing protocols, gives you modafinil, caffeine, theanine, 5-HTP protocols, gives you a whole list of tranquility nootropics, how to take them to achieve the best calming states with nootropics, and everything you can think of. The TAU Limitless stack is in there. That is an exceptionally strong Limitless-like stack. I mean, no hypey BS. That's a Limitless-like stack. It's in Smarter, Better, Faster. Get that, which gets you a bottle of Cortex and the Smarter, Better, Faster digital guide at livecortex.com. That's 20% off. And again, I can't emphasize enough the power of the Cortex nootropic stack. I mean, if you want full brain energy, full motivation, full focus, right, to feel what it feels like to actually fire on all cylinders, get a bottle of the mighty Cortex nootropic stack right now. $27 for what's being called the only pre-made stack that works. I mean, this stuff is strong. Get all that stuff at livecortex.com. But Ken, this special is ending February 1st. So add some cool stuff to your cart. Check out. Get the discounts. You don't even have to apply a coupon code. Everything's already applied, and rock on. Get it while it's hot because this is ending February 1st. All right, you got a couple days. Just do it now. Thanks for listening.